Prepare for the storm. This is the true athlete, the person in rigorous training against false impressions. Remain firm. You who suffer, don't be kidnapped by your impressions. The struggle is great, the task divine, to gain mastery, freedom, happiness, and tranquility.
To prepare for the storm means to live life very intentionally. Jordan Peterson has a really great way of thinking about this when thinking ahead to your future self. What he says is always have two versions of yourself you're constantly reflecting on. The first version being the idealized version of yourself. If you achieved all your goals, if you kept all the promises to yourself, sky's the limit. Second version of yourself is someone that is stuck. The person that is constantly repeating the same bad habits they promised they would break and living in that environment of complacency. Now, how this mode of thinking relates to today's quote is by having an idealized version of yourself, you have something to strive for, and having a negative version of yourself gives you something to avoid, otherwise known as prepare for that storm, avoid that from ever happening. And so as I think about 2026 and trying to live a bit more intentionally and accomplishing some goals I have, this is a great way of thinking I've been inspired to take up to avoid finding yourself in a bad situation at the end of the year when you didn't achieve what you set out to at the start. So that is how I'm going to prepare for the storm for this year, and I'll see you guys tomorrow on Thursday.